Hi everyone, today I'm going to tell you a story of a time traveler. You know what? This one, this time traveler was a rishi, was a sage. He was cursed also and he was blessed also. Now he had the power to go beyond the space time and he was a well known time traveler. He could go anywhere, anytime, and he was immortal, means he got immortality. And how it had happened, that I am going to tell you. And the funny part was that his head part was like a crow and the lower part was like human beings. So let me say and let me begin the story how it had happened. So the name of the story is Kaghabhusundi. So one day there was a learned Brahmin who was a great Shiva devotee. Once he met a young man from Ayodhya, and this young man requested this Brahmin to accept him as his disciple. This young man was also a Shiva devotee. Though he was from Ayodhya, he never liked Lord Rama. So when his guru advised him any time, he repeatedly told him, "Oh son, without the grace of Lord Rama, you can never attain the Shiva Bhakti. So you should pray to Lord Rama also." But this young man never listened. He was very arrogant. One day this young man was chanting. That time his guru entered into the temple. This young man by that time became so arrogant that neither he stood nor he showed any respect to his guru. And looking at his arrogance, Lord Shiva got furious. Immediately he cursed him that he would be born in the lower animals family for 1000 years. Means he will take his birth in lower animals family. When he gave this curse, the Brahmin, means Guru, he became very sad, and as he was a very simple-hearted man, he requested Lord Shiva to reduce the curse. Then Lord Shiva said, "Look, my curse cannot go in vain, but one thing, at least these 1000 years when he will take birth, that time he will not get any, that will be effortless and painless. He will not get any pain. And besides that, he will remember everything. His memory will be intact with him forever. He can go to past, he can go to future, and he can travel anywhere." Thus Lord Shiva told him that this much I can reduce his curse. Now, as Lord Shiva cursed him, immediately he got the first birth as a snake. For many years, he got different types of birth, like lower animals. He became lower animals. Means he was born in lower animals family. After 1000 years was completed, he then got he was born to a Brahmin family and his name was Bhusundi. Now by that time, he had enough love for Lord Rama. He was a great devotee of Lord Rama because he remembered what he did. So thus he became a great devotee, and everywhere he wished to collect the knowledge of Rama from everywhere. Now, after wandering a lot of places, he came to Rishi Lomasa. Lomasa Rishi was a very, very learned fellow. And when he met Rishi Lomasa, that time he was speaking about the Nirguna Brahma. He talked with Lomasa Rishi, and Bhusundi requested Rishi Lomasa to speak something about Saguna Brahma, about Lord Rama. And Lomasa Rishi became happy and he said whatever virtue Lord Rama had, and after telling so many things, once again this Bhusundi insisted him to speak something about Lord Rama. And that too, whatever Lomasa Rishi was telling about Nirguna Brahma, this Bhusundi didn't accept. And as he insisted again and again to speak about only Lord Rama, Lomasa Rishi was annoyed and he also cursed him. He said, look, like a crow, you have become very rigid. Whatever you are telling again and again. So now I curse you to be like a crow. Then this Bhusundi immediately turned into a crow. So his head part became crow and body part became human form. But looking at his condition, once again, Lord Shiva, he also felt very bad. The second time my devotee got the curse. So he requested Rishi Lomasa to give him all the knowledge and to give Rama mantra so that he would be free from this curse. However, even Lomasa Rishi also felt very sorry for this Bhusundi because unnecessarily he cursed him out of anger. So that is why he called him again and he gave all the knowledge whatever he had and also gave the Rama mantra. Thus Bhusundi became a great devotee of Lord Rama. But this time Lord Rama also came to him and blessed him that he will become a time traveler and he can go beyond the space-time. And as Lord Shiva told him from the beginning that he will have all the memories, every memories. And because of this, look, he got the curse first from Lord Shiva, but afterwards he got the blessing from him also. He got the curse from Rishi Lomasa, but again he was blessed by Rishi Lomasa. Thus he got everything, and 11 times he had seen this Ramayana and 16 times Mahabharata. Any time he wanted to see Lord Rama, he was coming back to Ayodhya and he could enjoy the childhood of Lord Rama. His main love was for the child Rama. So every time he was coming to Ayodhya and he was watching Lord Rama as a child. You know, a beautiful incident is there, a story is there about that. Once Kaghabhusundi, and yes, his name was Bhusundi, when he turned into the crow head and human body, after that he was known as Kaghabhusundi because Kaka means crow. So thus Kaghabhusundi, every time he was coming to Ayodhya to see the child Rama. And once, he was a child, so all the children, they love to play. But one thing, all the toys, they have no life. So this crow, means Kaghabhusundi, once he wished to play with Lord Rama, and he came closer to Lord Rama, child Rama. When Rama saw Kaghabhusundi, as you know, Lord Rama is Rama. He was no other than Lord Vishnu, the incarnation. He could come to know. So now what happened? He tried to catch him. And the crow, just for fun's sake, he stepped back. Then once again, this child Rama ran after him. Again he stepped back. When he did this, as a Leela, means to show everyone, Lord Rama started crying because he was a child at that time. He started crying. When she started crying, and by that time he was eating something, and this crow, means Kaghabhusundi, he just snatched a part of that. So obviously a child, if you will snatch anything from a child, he will start crying. That is why Lord Rama started crying, and Kaghabhusundi, taking that a part of that food, flew away. Now Lord Rama started crying bitterly, and when Kaghabhusundi was flying, he felt as if he was followed by someone. And he looked back. He saw that that child is following him. He couldn't believe his eyes. Actually, you know what? When the child Rama cried, he thought for a while, what? He is no other than Vishnu. How can he behave like a human being? Why did he cry? He had a doubt for Rama's, um, means whether he was a incarnation or not. That is why Lord Vishnu played this trick. Now Kaghabhusundi saw turned around, and he saw that the child was following him. Then when every time he went to a distance place, means far away, but the child was following him, and every time only 2 fingers distance was there between him and this child. Then he was surprised, he was stunned how it had happened, and he realized, yes, Lord Rama was no other than Lord Vishnu. He came down, and Lord Rama also proved him that he is no one but Lord Vishnu. And some other stories are also there, like he showed the whole universe, millions of universe he had seen inside his mouth. However, now this Kaghabhusundi became very learned, and he went everywhere, and he wished to preach this Ramacharita-manas, means he was telling about Ramayana. You know, still now in Uttarakhand there is a lake whose name was Kaghabhusundi Lake, where sometimes the feathers of the crows are seen when there is no sign of any crow. But no crow died there, but still then sometimes the feathers are observed. So this is the story of Kaghabhusundi, the time traveler, and it had happened in India only. He is our Indian sage. Anyways, thank you so much. Once again, I will tell you some other good story, and thank you.